Hello, boys and girls. It's Fog. Welcome back to another episode of Fog's World. This week, I do not have a whole lot of time to do any recording, but I didn't want to leave you without an episode, so I thought I'd just record a real quick sneak peek in... Where is it? In Minecraft Snapshot 15W32C. This is the latest of the new 1.9 snapshots. And I thought I'd take a minute and take a look at my world and see how, basically see how messed up it is with the new snapshot. Let's go over and take a look at the farms. Hopefully everything here still works. Now they claim that everything should be compatible. That's what they tell us. I'm not sure I believe it, but that's what they're saying. Now I know that there are going to be a few differences here. Let's go ahead and see if this even works. Let's come over here. Let's reset. Start the timer. Oh, that's working. Good, good, good. We'll run over to here and stop the timer. Yeah, okay, it works. It works. All right, that's good to know. I know that there are going to be some differences in here, and it's very possible that some of these things are not going to work. But I wanted to give this a try. I like the deal up in the upper right-hand corner there, where it shows the effects that are active. That's very cool. I think this, let's see, how do I put things in my offhand? I thought it was F, but maybe not. F? No. Actually, F is my throw button, so maybe not. Let's real quick, let's hit escape and go into options and controls. Yeah, see, I use F for pick block usually, and so that's gonna conflict with my offhand key, isn't it? Swap items. I need this to be a different key. So ordinarily this would be pick block. Let me change this to be G. So pick block will be G for now. And that way I should be able to pop that in my offhand. Okay, why didn't that work? Huh? Why didn't that work? Huh? Let's see, put it there. Oh, that's high. Okay, there we go. Woohoo! So that should place a torch. Oh, it's blocking still. Okay. Interesting. I thought you could place torch. Oh, no, I'd have to use something like a pick, wouldn't I? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So I haven't played in the snapshot very much lately. I've been so busy, I really haven't had much time for Minecraft the last couple of weeks, which is kind of sad, but that's just the way it is. Are these working? I don't know. I don't know. This is, of course, a copy of my world. I would not be so bold as to do this in the original. Not so bold or so stupid. Now I think they've changed the way the glass works. So let's go ahead. I need a silk touch one because I want at least one of these. There we go. So yeah, there we go. You see that? That's kind of cool. I like the new hitbox for the glass panes. That's neat. That's pretty cool. Let's see if this works. I'm not seeing any drops, which worries me a little. Get in here. Why am I not seeing any drops? I wonder if the mob farm up there is broken. It's possible. Let's go ahead and put a few things of chicken in here. And that'll tell us if the item elevator still works. Okay, so here comes the chicken. Obviously, it's not going into the sorters. That's good. But yeah, like I said Yeah, okay, item elevators still work. Seem to. Yep, good. Okay, that's good news, because otherwise this whole thing would stop working. I guess the next thing to do is make sure our tree farm still works, huh, guys? Let's check that out. This one worries me a little bit, because if Buzz down there gets out, we're going to have a mess. So let's go see if Buzz is still contained. Well, he's still in there. What's he shooting at, though? Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. What's he shooting at? No, what happened here? Huh. I don't wonder if the explosion radius has grown a bit. Uh-oh. Hey! Hey! Don't you hit me. Okay, well that gets rid of some of the water. The ice is gone. How did that happen? How did that happen, I wonder? Huh. Oh, because the water. Yeah, that's right. That's ordinarily not stone. That's ordinarily wood under there, isn't it? No, that should have been ice still. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's something to do with the way it loaded in. Got some of this. Put this back together here. Alright, that's good. So that's back. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll find out. Let's go take a look over here. Try the tree farm. I think we're mostly okay, but I don't know, man. I worry a little bit. Let's see what we get now. So let's put a sapling in here, huh? Let's see what we get. There it goes. Okay, that's good. That worked. And in a minute, we'll go check for collateral damage out there. Okay, that works. Let's go through here. See what she looks like. These guys are all still intact. That's good. These have blown out a bit. Huh. Now, why in the world would you not have gone away? I think we have some problems still. I'm a little worried. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one, guys. I think we may have some problems here. We may have some problems. Let's take a look. That all seems to have worked. That's good. I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, well, obviously there may be some bugs still, but either way, let's go ahead and do some messing around. The other thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to go to the end, but I'm not going to have time to do that today, unfortunately. Like I said, I have really limited time today. Really limited time. I just wanted to check around some of the local builds. Make sure that still works. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Hopefully this still works. I'm not going to write it because... Well, actually, I don't care. This is a... Let's just let it go. Yeah, okay, that's still working. That's good. Ordinarily, I'd need to write it up so that I didn't get it stuck up there, but I'm going to just throw away this build so it doesn't matter. I'm not going to keep this around. Let's get on the horse. Let's go look at the squid farm, shall we? Let's go look at the squid farm. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this build a bit. So we're getting ready for 1.9. 1.9 has been dubbed the combat release, which I think is pretty cool. You know, giving combat an overhaul is not a bad thing. I like that. The draw animation now on the bow, that's really cool. I like that a lot. I like what they're doing with adding poison tip to the arrows. That's really cool. I like that the skeleton animations have been fixed. There's a lot of things that I think are pretty cool about this. Let's see, how are we doing here? So far, so good. I like it. Let's see if we can get some squid spawning in there. Now, a lot of you, by the way, have suggested that I put some mechanism in here for collecting the drops, like at the very least. Yep, it's working. A lot of you have suggested that at the very least, up here at the top, I should put a hopper. Now, I'll tell you, I'm not interested in doing that. And the reason I'm not interested in doing that... Where did that guy go? Oh, he popped out. Okay, well, whatever. The reason I'm not interested in doing that is, quite frankly, I don't need very many ink sacs. I built the farm just for the fun of building it. I'm never going to need more than a handful of these ink sacs. So putting a collection system in here would have been overkill. It's not something I felt the need to do. But yeah, clearly it's working, so that's good. Let's come up here and take a look at our ice farm. We won't be able to harvest any of the ice because I don't have, well, I don't know. I guess I have my spade here, my diamond shovel. It's got silk touch, so I guess it would work. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, okay, I can still harvest it. It's going to take a while, but it harvests. Okay, well, that's good. Let's go ahead and turn it on and make sure it still works. If I'm not mistaken, this is power. So we'll have to wait here for a second. Like I said, though, I'm really been limited for time this week. My wife and I just got done doing a fantastic vacation in Hood River, Oregon, which is a wonderful place, let me tell you. I've been there before, but this was the most time I'd actually ever spent there. We actually went there on my motorcycle, which was a lot of fun. So we rode the motorcycle around Mount Hood and Mount Adams and Mount St. Helens and out to the Tri-Cities and back and all up and along the Columbia Gorge. Really fun. We had a great time. Tell me you're working, please. I don't want to have to go down in there. I really don't. This thing moves very slowly. But anyway, that's what we were doing, and it was a fantastic trip. It really was. But it took the better part of a week, and that was a week that I didn't have time to make an episode. So I'm afraid you guys have been a little shortchanged. But you know what? There are things in my life that are more important than Minecraft, and that was a really fun week. So I'm not going to complain. Tell you what, let's go ahead and we'll check downstairs. Make sure that actually, I'm going to leave you here. We will go down here and ride this elevator, and then we'll go back up, and we should have the ice grow by then, right? So let's go ahead and ride this elevator, make sure this elevator still works. Boom. Yep, clearly it's working. Good. That's good. This elevator can be a little tricky because of the timings. It tends to move a little fast. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck inside a block. So let's just hope that the ejection system at the top works fine. Usually it's lag that'll kill you here. If there's any lag, it bites you. But no, obviously it worked fine. Okay, good. Let's go up and take a look at the ice. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't quite make it, now did it? And night is falling. Well, we'll get to try out the skeletons pretty soon if we're not careful. Oh well. Okay. Oh, we got to climb this thing the slow way. So anyway, that was one of my excuses for lack of updates recently. But you know what? Like I said, there are things that are more important in my life than Minecraft. And quite honestly, I hope that's true of all of you. You know, Minecraft is a fantastic game. I love playing it. It really is fun. But it's not all there is, that's for sure. Oh, you know what? I'll bet it was already on. I'll bet it was already on. I'll bet I turned it off. Let's see if we get that to work now. This is what happens when you go away. Yeah, it was. It was already on. Okay, so it's working fine. Well, there you go. It's working just great. All right, let's try out the skeletons here. This guy should draw... Oh, I love it. You can see his bow, and there he draws the bow. Oh, I love it. It's great. Yeah, this is awesome. Oh, this is a huge improvement. I like it. I like it. And I love the idea of being able to use poisoned arrows. Hey! Big jerk. I love being able to use poison arrows. I think that's an awesome idea. And I like the ability to put things in your offhand. Like that. That's great. Yeah, this is great. I like it. So I should be able to put this block down. Yes, I can. Awesome. Okay, now I just realized my Wither is named Wither instead of Buzz. That means the Wither lost his name. That's a clear bug. So that's a little unfortunate. That should not have happened. But all in all, I think that for the most part, things seem to be working. Let's jump down here, see if our potions all still work. Now, I believe we don't have crafting recipes for these guys yet. No, that's swiftness. I don't want swiftness. I want the harm potion. Yeah, there we go. At least I think we don't have... crafting recipes for these yet. I would think it would be something like this once we get them. But I'm not seeing them for now, that's for sure. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I knew I had a crafting table here. Maybe... Yeah, I don't think they've built the crafting recipes for these yet. Maybe something like that? No, clearly not. How about the other way around? Nope. Okay, that's too bad, because I would have loved to have played around with those. But no such luck. That's too bad. Yeah. Let's make sure this works. I'm sure it does. I think they've done a pretty good job of not breaking too many of the gadgets. That's good. Let's go to the Nether. Oh, if I were smart, I'd have brought some potions and stuff, but... Let's take a look up here at the farm here, at the gold farm. See if this guy's working. Obviously, the golems are still there. That's good. I may be here a while if I have to wait for that, so I'm just hoping it just quickly spawns, but I'm not seeing anything yet. Come on, guys. Spawn. There we go. There's a spawn. And there we go. Okay, so that still works. Let's take a look at the cart mechanism underneath it and see that that's working okay. Yeah, I've got carts going around. That's good. Now this thing has a bit of a problem, in case you didn't know. These carts occasionally, when this world reloads, when this chunk reloads, the carts will occasionally jump track and they'll get stalled. Like that one there is. And it's a problem. It actually is one of the big failings of this farm. And it's something that at some point I probably ought to try to fix, but I haven't bothered. Mostly because I don't use the farm very often. Hello? There we go. Oh, wow, I didn't realize I had so much stuff here. Good to know. But yeah, clearly that's working. That's good. Oh, I know what else I want to try. I know what else I want to try here. I want to try the rail. This one worries me. This one may not work. Let's see if this glitch still works. Yes, they didn't fix it. Awesome. They didn't fix that glitch. That means my rail will still work. My rail back to the old base. Awesome. I was afraid they'd patch that glitch away, but they clearly have not done it. Where am I going? Oh, this way. Okay. I always get lost up here. Okay. So what other fun things can we talk about here? Obviously, we've discussed how the offhandness works. This is pretty awesome, I think. So that's pretty cool. You can do all sorts of cool things with the mining by putting torch in your offhand and pick in this hand and just spam things. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. There's going to be all sorts of things people are going to figure out that they can do with putting things in the offhand that they weren't able to do before. This should take me to the witch farm, I believe. Pretty sure this is the witch farm. Yes, it is. This is the witch farm. Okay. That's still working clearly. Let's make sure that's off down there. Yeah, sure. That's good. And let's give it some time, and we should see some drops from the witch farm pretty soon. Let's make sure this is working okay. Why is that so bright down there? Makes me wonder if if the farm is actually on or off right now. Let's hit this. That should turn the lights on. Okay, and that should turn the lights off. Oh, yeah, here's the stuff. Here's the stuff. Okay, clearly I just didn't wait long enough. I've still got stuff coming up. That's good. Awesome. Okay, yeah, witch farm's working great. That's good. Well, guys, this was just a short little tour of some of the more important things that I wanted to check out, make sure they're still working. Clearly, the name tag business on the Wither doesn't work right, and there's something weird going on around the lumber yard. But that I'm sure I can tweak and fix. And they'll probably get that working. But for the most part, everything seems to be working just fine. So I'm pretty happy. At least the Wither didn't get out. That was my biggest worry. That he would get out and kind of rampage around. As long as he's not getting out, I think we're in good shape. So I'm happy about that. So guys, I know this has been a really short one. I know I kind of shortchanged you, but like I said, I really didn't have time for any episodes at all. So hopefully you'll forgive me, and I'll try to come back with something better next time. Obviously, we won't be working in the snapshots. These things are not ready for prime time. That's very clear. Although a lot of my stuff clearly is still working, there are still quite a few bugs and glitches in the snapshot that I'm aware of. Many that we did not see today. And until they get everything all ironed out, I won't be staying in here permanently. That's just not a good idea. So next time we'll be back in 1.8, and we'll try and come up with something new to do. Anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw here, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more and you'd like to see longer episodes, please subscribe. We release an episode every Monday, even Mondays like this when I don't really have time to make an episode. And yeah, so guys, that's all I have time for. And I will talk to you all again next time. Goodbye, guys.